I knew that if you said the movie bombed, I probably still wouldn't have called you. I just hate the Canadians, man. We just can't lose to those guys. So, Game 6 was last night. Oh, fuck. What if they tied it up by the time this comes out?
Still devastated from when the lights went out fucking 15 years ago, 16 years ago against the Canadians. Remember when the lights went out in the Garden?
Oh, yeah, but we ended up losing the series anyway.
Yeah, but we were winning the series. We were, and the momentum shifted after someone pulled the plugs on the old Garden.
Oh, no, you know what? That period of time, that's when I was doing so much
Hang on one second.
stand-up.
Earmuffs. We're talking sports, Joe. Go ahead.
That was the moment when I was doing so much.
I should have earmuffed that joke.
There was.
I wish I had one for that one.
Well, Bill laughed at mine a little bit. There was a little smirk. He got nothing on yours. Nothing. Just a stone face.
Bobby?
I don't like that he had to fucking tell the audience because it's radio.
Yeah,
that he
I had to tell the audience. Yes,
where
I
do
did.
you get that accent from? You don't pronounce whatever those vowels are.
I can't. Certain words I say weird, and then I can't say philanthropist, and there's another one I can't say too.
That's okay.
Say Phil.
Phil?
Lampert.
We went to get
You're
pizza the other
I
day.
can't say it. Philanthropist.
you're
I
in
can't
it too.
say it.
We went to get
You're in
pizza.
it
Say it,
too.
Joe. You're smart.
Philanthropist.
Kind
No.
of fucked it up.
Oh, philanthropist. There's an H after the T or whatever,
All
right?
So all three of us fucked it up. So there you go. Move
Yeah, but
on,
the
Bill.
three of us made a movie, everybody.
Three idiots.
Bobby puts R's on words where they don't belong and shit.
Yeah, it's called the
do you do
Boston
that?
accent, stupid.
Yeah, pizza idea.
I know. The other day, we went to get pizza, and he goes, you ready to get this pizza? And I go, that's the first time you've ever said that word correctly ever since I've known you, literally ever.
I like how you guys have sort of a little food bond. You guys live near each other.
Yeah,
This
we
is-
are
this is
foodies.
like-
Yeah, but I'm like
We
the guy
are.
that can
You're
handle
not
his
foodies.
drugs.
You're like junkies.
I'm the
Joe,
guy.
junk foodies.
I'm the guy that can maintain
you're
a job.
not
and
in
keep it
shape,
together.
though. You're a mess physically.
Let me wait a second. Listen, this thing about Joe.
He
Joe
stinks physical.
is in horrific shape, but he's 6'3". So
Yeah.
it's okay. This thing about Joe. Joe is going to be one of those tall, fat guys when he's 40.
He is now.
He's going to be.
No,
a-
I'm
he's
not.
gonna-
He's fat now.
he's gonna
Joe,
be a tick-
Bob,
what is that?
Bob,
that's fat.
the only fat on my body is
You're
that.
laying on your back and you still got a.
Oh, look,
Jesus.
don't suck it
That's
in.
the only fat. I'm not sucking
Pick up your
anything
Joe,
else.
shirt.
Jump
Pick
up
up your
and
shirt.
down.
You're gonna
Joe.
tell me
jump
that?
up and down. Let's
Jump
see
up
it,
and down.
Joe.
You're telling me
See your
that
tits. I wanna see
counts
your-
as being
All right,
fat?
let me ask you a question. So you feel good. Let me take a picture of you without a shirt and tweet it. Exactly. If you were in
I'm not saying I look good. I'm saying this gut doesn't mean I'm fat.
no, I'm saying you don't look good.
That's not
so
fat.
we agree.
Joe,
You
first of
don't
all,
look
you were
good.
sucking it in a little bit.
Oh, Bill, no, I'm not. I'm not
Jump up
sucking
and
it at
down.
all.
Jump up and down.
No,
Exactly.
it's not exactly. I'm not jumping up and down.
Watch it wiggle.
See
it
it
jiggle.
Yeah, it'll wiggle.
Smooth and creamy.
It'll wiggle.
Jello, brand gelatin.
It'll
of all
wiggle.
the
I
douches
am
who tell
out
the
of
jokes
shape.
around
I
the
am
town.
out of shape.
You've
I'm
never
not
been in
fat.
shape.
I'm out of shape. I know that's my bit. Actually, I'm
You've
out of.
never been
No.
in shape.
Yeah, I know.
Joe, I'm
I
gonna
do a
tell-
joke about
Joe,
it.
I'm
Yes,
gonna tell you
I know.
what the problem is.
Just take the hit, Joe.
I am
You can't
out of
take
shape.
it.
I'm not fat
Joe, I'm
though.
gonna tell
There's
you,
a
Joe,
difference.
I'll tell you
You
I'm
can't
going to tell you
take a
why,
hit.
Joe.
Don't
Oh,
tip my.
shit.
Oh, that would have been great.
I'm going to tell you why, Joe. This is the thing. Most guys who are out of shape the way you are, at some point in their life, they were in shape and they did some push-ups. So they still got some shoulders, some
Yes.
chest going on, and then they
Yes.
got this beer belly. Your shit is just like your chest and your stomach it's just straight. It's straight down and it's all just jiggly.
Right.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing is ever.
Yeah,
been
I'm out
there.
of shape.
No, you've never been in
I'm not
shape.
fat.
No, you look
You
like
are
you look
A-shape.
like you look like a female dog that just had a giant litter and it's been nursing.
I was trying to do that with the. I was trying to say that with the mummy, but that was much better.
There you
Thank
go.
you for punching up my.
But
joke.
again, out of shape, not fat. Fat
No.
is fat. I'm not a fat guy. You would never in a
No.
million years look at me and go, he's fat. Ever. Ever.
you would say
That's
gross.
insane.
Listen, Joe, I'm going to tell you right now, you're probably clinically obese.
Nah.
Clinically obese, Joe, is just 25 pounds over fucking weight,
Bill,
essentially.
there's no way I'm 25 pounds
Joe,
overweight, Bill.
Joe, but the thing is,
At
you
the
don't,
most 10, at
you
the
don't have
most.
any muscle. That is all fat. Bobby has muscle.
Boom. Underneath
Look
the
at
fat.
that. Bobby,
I got muscle
Bobby
in my
has.
arms.
No, you
You
don't.
have a muscle that allows you to hold that mic.
You have the original muscle.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I just disagree.
Bobby, you know what? I don't think Joe's enjoying himself.
Nah, you know what it is?
No, I'm
I
not.
think it's because
Oh, come on, Joe.
it's because it's two of them. If it was just you or just me, it'd be fine.
Here's
Joe,
what it is. No,
you guys, you started trashing me for
I'll tell you what it is.
Theory. Did I not sit there
I'll
and
tell
take
you what it is.
Am I taking the fat stuff? Yes.
I'll tell you what it is.
Don't laugh when people trash you.
No, I do laugh when
That's
people
because
trash
Joe's not
me.
a comic. He's a director.
Okay. All right. Let me finish. I do laugh when people trash me. This is what you guys do, though. You guys take your 10-plus years more time in this business.
Now it's a
with
resume.
trashing everything.
You know what this is?
And I'm trying to fight
This
against
is-
two guys that are 10 years ahead of me. It's impossible.
This is the female comic.
It's
argument.
not female
It's
comic.
Not fair. It's not fair.
It's impossible. You
You're
guys
right.
link
You're
up
right,
and
Joe.
beat
You're right.
the shit out of me.
This is why he does the alternative rooms.
Yeah.
Don't bring up the alternative.
I'm
rooms.
just fucking with you,
I
Joe.
get it, Bill. I don't know what you want me to
God.
do.
All right, you know what? Now it's not even fun.
I know.
anymore.
Let's
It's
go
not
back.
even fun. Let's
go back to the film. Let's let him.
No, let's not even go back. Let's just pick a topic that Joe can feel like we like him again.
Oh, fuck you.
Joe,
We're here to
that's
talk
a
about the movie.
joke.
Let's talk about the
I
movie.
know.
That's funny. He's just
Okay,
joking.
what do you want me to? I'm
Joe, what if we order you some donuts?
I'm
Will that be
busting
good?
back. I'm busting back, and you're
That's
getting
funny,
angry
too.
at how I'm busting back.
No, I'm not, Joe, because Bobby, have you been upset at all during this podcast?
No, I
have
think
you
it's-
truly been?
I'm
I'm
No.
annoyed.
Truly
This is why I'm annoyed.
Shut your face.
No,
You
I'm
truly-
not shutting my face.
truly dislike
I'm
Joe?
annoyed.
No,
'cause
I
you
love Joe is one of my best friends.
You constantly talk over me. When we do uninformed, we do this. Every time I'm
Oh,
talking,
my style.
When and in a conversation, I'm talking and you just barrel in with whatever you want to say. It's fucking irritating.
And then you trash me
and you're
for it, and I
asking me
laugh.
a question about the movie, and I'm trying to answer it so people can hear about the movie. And you're too busy going, Joe, you said this. And it's
Pull
like,
the
dude,
mic away, Joe.
Shut it down for 2 seconds and just let me talk and talk about the fucking movie experience.
I'm in a rag fest.
How
It's
was
not a rag fest. It's just
how
fucking
was
irritating.
How was the
Jesus,
questions
Joe.
at the end of the movie?
I think he's really mad.
Joe? How
Yes.
How was the questions at the end of the
They
movie?
were great. They were great. It was a fucking wonderful experience. The entire experience was.
What was one of the
best night of
questions
my
that
life.
you were asked?
Why are the other two guys not here?
Because we have to pay the bills. We have careers.
No, I asked.
Because I did all the work. Joe's not having fun.
So
Let's get back in the mood.
So no, really, what happened? Did you announce us, or did you just take all the credit?
I didn't announce you because you weren't there, but I said our movie and what we wanted to do. And,
Did you say
know,
who we were?
Like
Robert Kelly and Bill Burr.
I don't
Joe,
remember.
I have
just,
to, you know,
just,
these,
I don't
for the
remember.
record,
I announced
Joe.
Andres.
Just
I
for the-
announced Andres because he was there. I was
Just
like,
for the record, I don't give
but they
a
didn't
shit.
ask me. I know, but
If you
there
didn't
wasn't.
bring me up, I don't care. I wasn't.
It wasn't
there. That doesn't bother me.
individual. It wasn't individual. It wasn't like one person stood up and said, "Hey, Joe." What? It wasn't like that. It was like somebody asked a question, they passed the mic down, and everybody had to answer it.
so you had to answer one question, everybody, the same question.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
did that with like 2 or 3 questions.
That's the level we're at. With there's 5 directors and there's only one microphone. Is that the level we're at?
It was just that everybody that asked a question said, "This is for everybody. I want to know."
Did you get asked any individual questions?
No, nobody did. Everybody
Nobody.
that asked a question said, "I want to ask this to everybody." Right?
Can I ask questions when I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will announce you when you are there.
So at the end of it,
No, it was great being like all the directors being like, the movie. We were saying this about New York, and this was our connection to New York, and it was about the soul and all that stuff. And then when it finally got to me, going, our movie has absolutely no morals or message, and
then people ended up liking the honesty of it.
they loved it. Everybody, the most frequent compliment I received at the party after was, "We loved how candid your movie was. It was really honest." I think even the word brave might have been thrown out at some point.
well, that's where you.
I think that's like sort of a. I don't know. That might be a backhanded compliment. That's
Yeah.
pretty brave putting something like that out there.
Yeah, that's
No,
like
they
when
didn't
the
say it
book.
like that.
The
Oh, they
book,
did,
it was
okay.
like, no, I could never imagine doing this, but they're very talented.
By the way, people, I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast ever before, but the book has been the movie has now morphed into a book, and a lot of people are asking, how can we go see this movie? There's going to be 2 ways. One, if we end up getting into other film festivals, which I think will happen because we got
happening now.
this credit. So, but it obviously won't be in every state. But, however, this movie has now turned into a book.
Right.
So we're writing a book, and when the book comes out sometime the beginning of next year, I'm guessing, or so.
Yeah, about that.
The movie itself will be available with the purchase of the book. So look at us, guys. We made a movie. Now we're writing a book. You know, we should all be having a good time here breaking balls. You know?
Well,
Do you know what Joe? Do you know what Joe did to me the other night? This is what kind of a host Joe is. I'm laying here. Look at me. I've dropped some weight. You can tell. You know, financially things aren't working out for me right now. You know, and
don't say that.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, good.
So I'm laying on the couch. You know, fucking the time of night when you have dinner comes around. You know, there was nothing. Right? And I go to get up and say I got to go do my spots. This guy pulls out like a fucking grade A goddamn steak and starts frying it up.
Yep.
Giant thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't ask. Nothing.
Nope.
Like, hey, Bill, you want some? Nothing.
No, I had one steak. It's not bad enough that I got to watch him loaf on this fucking couch for 3 days. I'm not feeding him, Joe.
Oh, Joe. Don't open this Pandora's box.
I'm opening it.
You're opening it, Joe?
Yeah, I get it.
Joe.
I know who I'm renting from. I'm well aware.
Yeah, you're renting $80 a month to live in fucking Manhattan, you motherfucker.
Yeah, and you got a tenant that treats this place like a goddamn
immaculate.
diamond
I
palace.
got to give Joe a compliment. Yeah, of course I do. Before he starts crying again. Is the fact that he is such a fucking neat freak.
Unbelievable tenant.
Yeah. Anybody who has any sort of financial head says, evict this fucking loser out of this place and charge. Wait, they don't say that.
I know. I'm
Jesus.
joking, Bill.
Well, I can't tell. Your eyebrows are so far down. Covering your eyes.
Christ.
That's nice. All right. So
I know.
anyways,
I would go as far as say I'm doing you a favor, Bill.
No, it works out.
It does.
I would love to steal Joe as a tenant. If I ever sublet my place, I'm lowering my rent $500 less than what you're paying
If
him.
you ever sublet your place, I'll pay you $1,000 more a month than I'm paying Burr, and I'm coming right over.
Deal. I love that. And you know, the day his body, where the joints don't work, has to walk down your spiral staircase, and he takes a header and then sues you because he's a clumsy fuck, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
There's an elevator, Joe. You can just go out the front door and take the elevator down.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, Joe, I think you should follow through with that threat.
No, it's real, you cocksucker. You can't move in.
Really?
I'm not going anywhere.
Joe, do you think you're the only fucking neurotic douchebag in Manhattan that wipes up every 5 seconds?
We're actually we're in Hell's Kitchen.
Folks.
There's
Is
around
this it?
a million gay guys around here. You can just swip in here and it'd be the same thing.
Exactly.
All right. Swip them in. Is this the end of the
Joe,
stay in the Bill Burr apartment?
It's really not that big a deal.
Huh?
Yeah, renting out a fucking apartment is not that big a deal.
Okay.
Well,
right.
no.
I
actually
stopped. When I was going to move, and you asked me to. You begged me.
Can I just say something?
No, I didn't.
Whoa! Before we get down this road,
absolutely did.
No, I didn't.
Bill,
I
Joe.
said, Joe, if you want to take it this far, take it this far. But I think you're going to regret it, and I'll end up regretting it because it's working out for both of us. I didn't beg you.
Listen.
That's how your ego fucking read it, I'm sure.
Listen.
Oh,
It's not that easy to
Who's
sublet.
getting upset now?
No. But, Joe, this is the thing.
He's brought some real shit up.
Oh, he was bringing real shit up earlier.
He keeps
He keeps
bringing
going
up-
your ego. He thinks that in real life. The ego shit,
keeps-
he means
yeah.
that when he says it. So fuck it. If we're getting real,
Joe,
I
the
got real
only
too.
the only
I feel like
person
the kid in the back
who's,
seat right now
who's
while
been
Mommy
like
and Daddy
arguments,
fight.
it keeps going. It's you. I have like me and Bobby are getting along great here.
Okay, good.
We're getting
You're right.
great over. You know what?
Good.
Switch mics. I think it's the red. He's got the red one.
Yeah, I
Switch
think
mics.
this-
Now you
is
got
that-
the happy mic.
That's a happy mic.
Now let's see if
Dude,
we can get Bobby.
Look
mad.
at he
You
got
got
happy.
look at his
you
eyebrows
got
are
real
up.
with shit. You got real with a slam, so I got real too. Why can't we?
Joe, I was fucking around.
Guys. Joe,
See, Joe, you see the joke? I was fucking around, and
forget
then
it.
you
You know what? Let this
took
go.
it as
This
real.
is too
Every
fun.
time you say something real, you go, "I'm just fucking around." But when I say it and I go, "I was just fucking around," then that doesn't count. What kind of fucking system is this that we've worked out here?
All right, Joe.
Yeah,
What
you're
up?
right. You're right. It's me.
No, it is.
It's
Joe
great.
DeRosa, everybody.
It's
Joe
great.
DeRosa
I
on the
love it.
Monday
It's
Morning
great radio.
Podcast.
Oh, yeah,
This
it's
is great.
fantastic.
It is good, Joe. Joe, don't end on a cunt note.
I'm
I gotta
not.
wrap
Can
this
we
up.
just promote the fucking movie?
We have been, Joe.
And-
These arguments have been promoting it.
We have a movie this week.
They fucking
In the festival.
Dude, this isn't like a live radio show. It's like they at this point, if they haven't shut this fucking thing off, they've listened to it right on
I
through.
tried to go to your website and do it, but your page wasn't coming up, by the way. Your podcast on the website.
That's
I got your tweet.
amazing. That never happens at my page. Fucking around.
Oh, it does all the time?
I when it comes to internet shit,
Really?
Whenever I ask Joe, hey Joe, I downloaded the exact same thing you downloaded. I always do something wrong, and then Joe will be like, yeah, this is kind of a weird. I could have the exact same computer as Joe, download from the exact same site, click the same button, and somewhere in it, I do something. Every time I call, what's his face, Kurt?
Yeah.
He's just always goes, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. So, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I tried.
It's me. So whatever. I'm
going to be.
It's on iTunes. Did you wait? Did you go to?
I went to iTunes. It wasn't up yet.
Did you go to BillBurr.com?
I went to BillBurr
podcast.
I went to that.
You went to that. How long ago?
It didn't come up. Right when you tweeted it this morning.